And we're live.
How could we not talk about family when family is all that we got? Everything I was doing, you were standing there by my side. And now you're going to be with me for the last ride. It's going to be some long days without you, my friend. But I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, whatever time it is for you right now. Just know that you are locked in for the last time with
Skip.
and the king. You guys know what to do. Go down there, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, listen to us, whatever you want to think. Okay, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You guys can find us. Hopefully on YouTube, subscribe, click that bell if you enjoy our content. Today we don't have too much content. Today is a fun one. It's a farewell. It's gonna be a great one, and I would like to announce formally that the one and only Simon Brodeur, the Skip, right, the man, is going to be leaving to the point, hopefully not forever. He will be leaving. There is no bad blood between me and him, so don't get that twisted out there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to see no stupid posts, okay? But he has bigger and better things to go to. He will not be a shark in a fish pond. He will be a shark in the ocean. That's my man. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot to do. Skip, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. I gotta be honest. It's a weird day. It's a weird day. You kept telling me you want to hit record, and I was like, no, not yet. I'm not ready. It's a weird day, man.
You know what, though, ladies and gentlemen? To the point is not going anywhere. Myself and Arturas will still be here, handling business and taking care of it, and Skip will still be behind the scenes. So don't be worried about like, oh my god, I don't want to hear any of that. Okay, Skip. You and I over the last 4 years, over 4 years, have been doing this show, and we've had, oh my god, how many guests have we had on the show? And some of our guests
must be close to 20. I can't count them all off the top of my head.
I counted 24.
Yeah.
But we've had a lot of guests, and and I see you guys out there online. I know you don't got too much love for me, but I know you guys did share the love to Skip, and a lot of our guests did share the love to Skip. Now, Skip, I gotta make a call here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Lithuania. Yeah, can we run that clip? Yeah. Coach. Yeah, you got it. Okay. I love you. Talk to you soon. Peace. Skip. We got a clip here for you.
Skip, I want to wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. You're a very talented guy in what you do on the To The Point podcast. You and Brian, you guys are money together, and I'm forever grateful for you guys bringing me both on your show and allowing me to become a contributor. It's been a very good outlet for myself, and I wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully we'll see you down the line. Cheers.
Damn, no, that one hits. Tim, I appreciate it, man. You were. I don't think you were the first guest on the podcast, but you were the first true fan of the podcast who really reached out to me as a fan and said, you enjoyed the content, and you were such a great contributor over the months and years, and have been, and maybe will continue to be. I appreciate the love for sure. Much love.
Skip. I think with the coach, I think he is probably an amazing guest that has ever been on the show, and I'm glad that he's shown you the love, and you guys had that, and I'm glad that he did mention that you and I had a great dynamic. That's amazing. right?
Yeah, and he's one of the more knowledgeable guests that we've had on the show, and one of the more regular guests. Really took this show on as part of his identity, and we really appreciate everything you've done for us over the years, for sure.
For us, for you, man, for
For
you,
me, yes, yeah,
right?
wow.
Amazing guy, amazing guy. Hold on, Skip. Yeah, and shout out to the coach Tim Roach, Nick Nurse's doppelganger. Too bad you won't be around here. Like, you know what I mean? Skip, I do have to make one more call. If you guys can pardon me for a second. Let me call Lithuania again. Hey, Lithuania. All right. Yeah, bro. What's up? Okay, we don't have time for small talk. Yeah. Send me that that clip from Vancouver with our man right there to show Skip. Yeah, I love you too. Okay, we'll talk. Bye.
Hey Skip, I just wanted to wish you the best. I heard you're not going to be doing the YouTube stuff anymore, so I know we've collabed a few times. It was awesome doing those collaborations with you. So again, wherever your future endeavors may lead you, I just want to wish you the best of luck.
All right, Prab. Thank you very much for that shout out. I enjoyed the collabs too. I think we had a couple really good episodes together. Great to just outreach in the Raptors community, right? Other channels. This was sort of the idea of the show, was the network build to meet all these other people who are doing out there. There's so much great Raptors content out there, and it's all about just kind of finding the people that gel with you, that can help you get to the next level. And I think that's one of the things that this show did more than all of my other previous, like I've done some sports writing stuff in the past, and this was kind of the one experience where I really was able to reach out, leverage, kind of meet people, grow as a channel, grow as a person, grow as a presenter, all these things. So much appreciated you coming on our show, us coming on your show, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it was great, man, and hopefully we'll be in touch.
Of course, we'll be in touch with Prop. Are you kidding me? Who could say no to that guy? Are you kidding me, Skip? You know what I mean? And he'll probably be coming back on the show as well, hopefully. And hopefully, maybe one day you and I can both go back on his show representing. But Skip, you know what? With Prob, it was actually really good for us, like you and I, to grow on this channel, to reach out to people, especially in different time zones. And Prob was very welcoming, and he's an amazing person. I can't really say how much I really love this guy, and how much we have helped him and how much he has helped us, right? Just speaking behind the scenes. And I'm glad that he gave you a little shout out there. When I reached out to him, he was more hurt than anything. Right? Not as much as me, but he was pretty hurt about it. And he was like, we did speak about it. And shout out to you, Prob. You keep working, man. You have an amazing podcast. You have an amazing personality. You have an amazing voice. You have an amazing style, right? And we all love it. And if you guys haven't been out there, go look at the Warwich Report. Skip, you have anything left to say to Prob?
No, I think that pretty much covers it. I mean, just I hope he keeps doing his content. I hope we keep it in touch. I'm gonna be still around on Twitter. I'm gonna be talking to these people, but and Facebook too a little bit. I just might not be pumping up content on the same frequency level, but yeah, I hope we all can stay in touch and keep these networks going over the long haul.
Bingo. That was my goal at the beginning. Now, Skip, I got to make another call to Lithuania. Hold on.
Here we go.
Hey, Lithuania. Can I speak to Art? Okay, thank you. Yo, Art, what's up? Yeah, we got to bring up that clip of our homeboy Jazz. Okay, we got to drop that for Skip. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yep, I love you too. We'll talk soon. Peace, brother.
Hey guys, how's it going? Just came to say goodbye to Skip. Skip, you've been honestly a solid force on this podcast. You and Brian complement each other so well. Every time I've done the show with you guys, it's been a seamless conversation. And honestly, it's sad to see you go, but every dynasty comes to an end. So who knows? This might be a little break. I hope. We'll see. If not, Skip, I just want to wish you luck on your future endeavors, whatever you're focused on. I know you're great into writing, so it's not going to be the same when I go on the show with Brian, but I'll try to do what I can to make up for it. Again, Skip, thanks for everything you've done for Raptors fans, for me, for Brian, for the podcast. So hope you're able to kill it wherever you go, man. Peace.
Dynasty, fuck. Yeah, no. I mean, I appreciate. Obviously, we haven't had Jazz on the show for a while, but he's a great guest. Love having him on. I appreciate all the kind words. Yeah, I'm a little speechless, to be honest with you. That was. I think he said all there was to say. Really, I'm honored that people think that. Yeah, much love for sure. So glad to hear these kind words from people. It kind of makes me question a little bit more, but feeling it.
You're a valued member, bro. All dynasties, bro.
Yeah.
All dynasties do come to an end. I did appreciate that. I got a little choked up when I saw that.
Yeah. When I saw that one, I felt that one a little deeper than the other ones.
Don't discredit the other.
No, I'm not.
But I did feel it because it's like you and I, we do have a great dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm the one where people online have said I should go kill myself, and they love you.
You're the character, is what you're trying to say. I'm the calming influence. Yes, I got you.
It's true. We do have a great dynamic together, right? I see his point there, and we cannot invalidate anything that Jazz says. He is the content editor for the Toronto Star when it comes to sports, so we cannot invalidate him whatsoever. So the comments are very much appreciated of what he said, not just about you and that little bit about me, and he did say that he will try to help hold it down while you're gone.
Yeah.
Right. He did say he will help try to hold it down, and that's very much appreciative.
Also, I think we should. Sorry to interrupt, but I think we should give a quick shout out to Tyler Partridge, who connected us with Jazz in the first place.
Oh my goodness!
Who did come up on the show a couple times. Obviously, he's had a child since then, and he hasn't been very active. But he's had one since we had him on. Yeah.
Shout out to Ty, man. Ty, much love to you, man. Right. That was really nice of Jazz to actually reach out and take the time to appreciate you, Skip, and to appreciate everything here on the show. I do have another one. Hold on, I'm getting a text message from Lithuania.
Wait, another one? Oh.
I'm getting a text message from Lithuania. Arturas, our producer, our behind the scenes guy, he said to tell you, Skip, as my first Canadian friend, thank you for adding me to the Point family, and that we sharing the same love for basketball. Wish you all the best, all the way from Lithuania. Love, Arturas.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. I still remember the day you came to look at the house, and unfortunately it didn't work out with the house, but it worked out with the podcast, which is even better. And I appreciate all the work you put into the show. You've done so much behind the scenes that people don't even notice, people don't even know about. Redesigning like our YouTube logo, like little things like that. Just all the gaps that we were kind of missing before you came on board. You really helped to kind of fix a lot of that stuff up, and I really appreciate all the work you put into the show. And I sort of feel bad, like I'm abandoning you a little bit here, but I really hope you guys can keep it going without me, and do what you got to do to get to the next level. That's where I'll leave it for now.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Like, we would not be able to be where we are without Arturas. Like, there's no question. We love you,
Mhm.
brother. Right? There's no question, man. Like, that the amount of work that guy's done for us, and the amount of work that guy's gonna do for us going forward, while you're in the background, right, doing your thing. Um, yeah. Shout out to Arturas, man. This magic would not happen without you.
Mhm.
Like, we love you, and you are definitely To The Point family. Like most of our guys out there. Like, shout out to
It's
Coach.
just a little camera shy, I guess.
Well, we'll see. Well, like, shout out to our To The Point family, Coach Roach. Jazz, Ty. Art. Obviously, like, even people that have not been on in a while, like Robert,
Papa Minnow.
Papa, right? Kenyon, even Andrew Reese, like
Andrew Reese, our very first guest. Our very first guest, by
very
the way.
first. Yep. We've had a lot of these people that have been there, we've had people that have not come back due to reasons that we won't say behind the scenes, like, but also you guys should go check them out, like Alexa Yotes, the Raptors freak, Kirk Alfaro. You go check these guys out. We still got nothing but love for them. There's no bad blood. But with To The Point family, it would not have started. Skip, you and I would never have met if it wasn't for this guy that I grew up with. I've known since, oh my goodness, over 20 something years, since 1999, 1998,
Wow.
actually, right? Skip, this clip I specially saved just for you. Would you like to see what this man, our man, the one and only Chad Carter, has to say?
Oh, Chaticus. All right.
Check it
I
out, brother.
knew.
Hey Skip, it's been almost 7 years now, eh buddy? I heard today's your last day in the show. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and we'll catch up soon. Alright, bud? Later.
All right, that was maybe the most Chad clip I've ever seen. Talk about camera shy. No, I appreciate it, man. It's true. It's true, Chad. If it wasn't for us all working together, you bringing Brian on board, this show would never have started. Obviously, I don't know if you guys out there know the backstory, but the whole idea was I was doing a little writing for Raptors HQ, and I went to Brian at a staff Christmas party for the restaurant I was working at. And Chad had brought Brian into the fold, and I said, hey, like, I would like to start a show. And Brian's like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, I need you there every week to show up. I don't need someone who's just going to do a show and then screw off for 2 weeks and then do another show. I need you to show up once a week, always be there. And to his credit, Brian has always been there, with one sort of exception. But almost every time we've had a show, you've showed up on time, mostly. And anyway, we kept it pounding out. We kept pounding them out. We kept doing it, and we grew and we got better and better. And thank you to Chad for bringing it all together.
Skip, yeah, Chad's the man. By the way, Chad, I'll see you the other night when we're gonna go watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But Skip, there was one last person that would like to say something to you.
Okay.
And we don't need a clip, because I'm right here.
Oh shit. All right. Let's hear it.
Skip alluded to that just now. He just said that if it wasn't for Chad and for Skip bringing the idea to us, bringing the idea to me to do this, we've been doing this for over 4 years, and Skip and I have known each other for about 7 years now, 6-7 years, something like that. and we work very closely together. And Skip, so what I got to say to you is, a little backstory is, I'm getting a little emotional. I'm getting choked up.
I feel it, man. I feel it.
But when I was in junior high and high school, I was in the theater arts, and a lot of people told me I can go far. A lot of teachers who I still keep in touch with told me I can go far, and I didn't think that was possible. And I thought I had to go down the business route, which is also what I'm doing as well. And but Skip, your idea bringing this to me was has helped me out to become that person that I can be when it comes to being a showman, an online persona, and excelling at it, where I just get messages. I get random people on the street going, "Yo, King from To The Point." I'm like, "Who the hell are you?" Right? And I don't know their names, and it's so welcoming, and it's so humbling at the same time that I get to deal with this, but also working on my endeavors of becoming an actor. You guys will see that. But I would never have had this opportunity if you didn't conceptualize in your head at some point when you and I were just hanging out at work on break, watching a fucking basketball game. Yeah, I said it. Watching a basketball game and just talking shit, right? And then you came up with this idea and it brought it out, and I'm forever indebted to you. You were my brother for life.
For sure, man.
And it's like what they said with what Jazz said about dynasties coming to an end. Yeah, they come to an end, but you have always been, I've always considered you the Pau Gasol to my Kobe. Right? And I tell you that all the time. I send you videos.
Yeah, we've had this conversation for sure.
Yes. And I'm forever indebted to you. And honestly, dude, I know what you're doing. I wish you nothing but the best from here on out. Okay. And I know what you're doing. I kind of have an idea of what you're doing, but I would like for you to let the people out there know what you're doing. Real quick. We're running out of time.
Yeah, we got a little time. There isn't really one specific thing that I'm going to be going off and doing. I'm kind of just scaling back a little bit. Obviously, had a rough year. I've been going through some stuff. I've had a rough couple of years, to be honest.
Yes.
And just there's so much going on in my life right now, and I kind of need to take a step back. Masai Ujiri actually said it during the press conference. He was like, "I didn't enjoy watching the Raptors this year," and I hear that 1,000 times over. The process of sitting there and watching 82 Raptors games was taking a lot out of me this year. It was just a grind. It was absolute grind, and I'm just looking forward to enjoying my summer, not having to worry about, oh, I missed a game, oh, I missed a transaction. I'm not having to worry about who the starting power forward is on the Oklahoma City Thunder on any given night, right? Obviously, I'm still going to watch basketball. I'm still going to watch baseball. I'm still going to be active on Twitter. I'm still going to have opinions. These aren't going to go away. But this kind of deep dive stuff where I really feel like I have to be invested in the community. I have to be, I have to have the freshest take. I have to have the hottest take. That was taking just a little bit too much out of me. I have a lot of my other stuff on my plate that maybe people don't really know about. I don't really have the time in my life to devote this as a full-time job, as much as I would love to. If I had tons of resources, if I was wealthy, maybe I could throw my entire weight into this show. But I just felt like I wasn't able to bring the show up to the level that I needed it to be at for my own personal preferences, I guess you could say. And yeah, I need to take some time away. I need to maybe work on some writing projects at some point. Yeah, there's just some stuff going on. I'll be enjoying the summer. I'll be thinking through some things, and yeah, Brian, take it away.
Is there anything you want to say to me?
Brian, I appreciate you being there for me the last 4 years. Just there every day, every week, just there, always on the show, ready to go. Even personally, like there for me. I've been going through some stuff. You've been in my corner when I needed you. And yeah, I mean, a big shout out to you for everything you've done for the show. But I also want to shout out everyone else who has helped contribute to building this show, right? Art, Tim, Kenyon a little bit. Yeah, Andrew Reese. I'm probably missing people right now. I've had a couple of drinks, but no, Brian, we've come together and we built something. And like I said, this was the most successful of all my endeavors so far in this field because I had someone who could help me build it up, right? I've had someone with me to help me build it up together. Because I've learned in this business, when you go alone, when you go solo, it's tough. It's tough to find your niche. It's tough to find your people. It's tough to grow and network and do all the things that you need to do. And Brian, you were there for me to do all that stuff. So I really appreciate you being there for me and everything you've done. And we'll probably be back at some point, maybe for a one-off or whatever. But as far as a weekly show, I don't think I'm going to be able to be around for that.
You got me crying for the second time on this show.
I know.
Oh my
I
God.
know. It's deep, man. It's emotional.
But you know what though? Regardless of the show or whatnot, we're always gonna be there for each other.
Yeah.
Got nothing
for
but
sure.
love for you, man. Shit, you got me going.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
But yeah, because I like you said, you couldn't have done this without me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this without you, and I don't know. Like, I'm going to try to make this work without you being there all the time. But we do have a great supporting cast, and maybe you're making me a better man to get this going. So
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think
so maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
it's
Skip, fuck
a
you.
great growth opportunity. There we go. That's what
Fuck
they say.
Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, before you see me freak out, Skip, say something to somebody out there, please, because we're done. We're done.
I'm damn. Yeah. What's the song they played at the end of Seinfeld? The Green Day. Something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's been a ride. And I'm so glad that I got the chance to do this and experience it. And like I said, this isn't goodbye. It's that time of year, right? It's the spring, is the changing of the seasons. I feel like it's a time of change for me personally, and I'm kind of going through some changes in various aspects of my life, and this is just one of them. And yeah, I mean, it's been great doing the show, and I'll be around. Anyone wants to reach out to me, I'll be around. Brian and I will still be in touch. We'll be available for a little one-offs
Yeah,
here
we
and
might
there.
go play pool later tonight, right? Maybe.
Exactly.
We'll see.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's nothing. There's no bad blood between Skip and I. I love him. That's why I'm.
Of course not.
Here
Of course not. No, you're
Skip.
both. I thought I would be crying my eyes out, but you're the one crying your eyes out.
I am, dude. I am, dude. Oh shit. Okay, so Skip, can I sign you and I out for the last time? For now.
Give it up.
All right. So on behalf of myself, Skip, Simon Brodeur, you guys go get that book, Running the Point, and look out for his new one coming out. Okay. You guys make sure you keep an eye on that. Bother him at Dougie J's on Twitter. When the Jays lose, go get up his backside. I don't care. That's funny. I laugh. And you guys can find him anywhere. You guys can find me if you want. So on behalf of myself, Skip, Arturas, and the rest of the To The Point family, you want to say it, Skip?
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and
Peace. AKA